Hi, Sonya. So I received your email, and you wanted to know about you and Steve. Okay? So I am going to go straight into the cards. You want to know whether or not you and Steve will get back together for good. One thing I do need to explain to you is that time is fluid for the universe. So what I mean by that, God's second is not our second. God's second might be a second for God, but it might be 10 years for us. So with that being the case, I just need to let you know that. That's one reason why I don't do timing in my readings. I just tell people, I pretty much give people signs to look for that tell them that they'll know when the reading is starting to play out. And that, and they can see, and my thing is don't rush it, let it flow, and it will go, where it's supposed to go. The other thing is that if this person is brought into your life to teach you a lesson and not necessarily stay in your life, then they're going to do that. They're going to come into your life, they're going to teach you the lesson, and they're going to leave. There are some people that come and they don't come back, and then there are some that do come back, okay? But just know that even with twin flame and life partner relationships, we don't get to stay together like our entire time during this lifetime. Life partner relationships tend to separate several times during their lifetime, but they constantly stay together as friends and, in and out of relationship together. Twin flames do get together, but not always stay together. They also have separations, less separations than the life partners, but they also go through it because those relationships are very, very difficult. Life partner and twin flame relationships are very difficult. People talk about them being like the best thing ever and romantic and all that. They are, but they also provide a lot of challenge because this person is the other half of you. You're a higher form of yourself. So you guys are meant to challenge each other in ways that you would not normally be challenged by a normal soulmate. And that being the case, you go through situations that you can't understand: cheating, kids being born outside the relationship, not realizing that in the last lifetime that child being born out the relationship this time in this lifetime is only because you couldn't have it, so somebody else ended up having it or something or so forth. It's very deep. It's very deep. So just keep that in mind as I do the reading and we see where this goes. Okay. So Spirit, could you please give me a message for Sonya and Steve? Sonya and Steve. Sonya and Steve. I don't know why my cards don't want to come together. Let's see. Try this again. Sonya and Steve. Sonya and Steve, Spirit. Divine Universe. Could I please get a message for Sonya and Steve in reference to the union of Sonya and Steve? Sonya and Steve. Why are my cards flying in like this? Okay. I'm going to probably do more than one deck as well today. Because I want to give you a really thorough reading. Okay. And if I do two readings with two different decks and the same story comes out, then that solidifies what I saw. And that for me, I don't know why this not. That for me gives you the clarity that you need. Okay. So, Sonya and Steve. Sonya and Steve. Okay, I had paused the camera for a minute just so I could straighten my cards out. Alright, so Sonya and Steve. Now, while I was straightening my cards out, the one thing, you see how my deck keeps doing that? Sometimes that's a sign to me that you have two people whose energies want to come together, but for some reason, if they're together, they're having a hard time meshing it, like getting it to flow. And then if they're apart, they're having a hard time bringing it back together because it could be an ego, pride, forgiveness issues. See? That's what that means sometimes. So we'll see when the reading comes out what it has to say. Sonya and Steve. Spirit, what message do you have concerning Sonya and Steve? I just heard one more time, so I'm going to do this one more time. Okay. All right. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. And we have the Queen of Wands. All right. There goes your fire energy. That's you, the Leo. Okay. All right. Now, right off the bat, I could see that one of you left this relationship. I don't know why. We're going to pull more cards. We'll clarify. But one of you walked away from this relationship because you can see she took her hurt and her pain. There was some kind of hurt and pain here based on emotions. And one of you walked away from it. Okay. Coming into the present energy, I have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. And that's you wishing, basically wishing that you had, wishing for the union to come back together. Okay. Now, in the future energy, I have the Five of Cups, which is crying over spilt milk. So, if this is you, what I'm getting is that you're upset about the loss of this relationship, but do you have a potential another person? Because the Two of Cups back there speaks to you're upset about this union, but there's another potential union that you could have with someone else, but you're not acknowledging it, or you don't see it because you're still upset about this union, or you want this union back. You want to fill these cups back up again. So what I see here with the Queen of Wands, this is your energy. Okay, Wands reflect fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay. So this definitely is your reading. This is coming through very clearly as your reading. All right, let me give you the book meanings on these cards, and then we're going to go into the intuitive read. All right, so the central energy around the reading is the Queen of Wands. Okay. And your passion is quietly contained, ready to burst out at any minute. You're seeking an outlet for your energy, such as a new project or helping someone with an exciting undertaking. You are not adverse to public admiration as a result of your skills and brilliant personality. Okay? Now, like I said, the Six of Swords. Okay? Running from something, escaping a troubled situation that cannot be fixed. Escape. And that's what I say, that somebody walked out of this. I want to say it was you. I want to say that you left it. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Comfortable abundance, having much love and affection, as well the desire to share this with others. Yeah, you want love. You want it with him. But yeah, you're at a point now where you want this back, and you feel prepared to bring to the table these 9 cups and for it to work. Okay, and then we have the Five of Cups. A time of loss and mourning, feeling sadness over something that is gone. Okay. All right. Let me read this over. With the Five of Cups going into the future energy, I'm almost feeling like, no, he's not coming back. At least that's not what the energy shows now. Because this is future energy. This right here technically is supposed to be leading into future energy. And keeping in mind that the future could be tomorrow. The future is actually 5 minutes from now. But you're still upset. You're still crying over spilt milk. You're still crying over the loss of these 3 cups. So I don't see, initially right here, I don't see him come back. Let's go into the Queen of Wands. So you're standing in your Queen of Wands energy. Okay, your fire sign energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, you've been tending to yourself, you know, how would you say, tending to yourself, focused on yourself, maybe just kind of cultivating some healing in yourself around this whole situation. You know, just taking time out to like really work on different areas of you and focus on you, okay? And your faith. Definitely your faith, okay? All right. And with the Page of Pentacles, I see that there is something that you do feel passionate about. Okay, I'm going to give you the book meaning on the Page of Pentacles, because pages to me, they have several different meanings, and I like to make sure. Okay. A page. You have been practicing something and are already quite good at it. You are ready to present your work to the outside world and start considering your next challenge. The Page of Pentacles can indicate a message, usually pertaining to a project you have completed, finances, or resources. And that's what I feel like. This is you being passionate about wanting this union back. And you feel ready to go back into it. And you feel that if you go back into it, you're going to be the Nine of Cups. That it's going to be a wish come true and you're going to be successful. Okay? You feel ready to take this on. But there was a lot of battles in this. With the Five of Wands, there was a lot of battles. Alright? And with the Four of Pentacles, it also seems like you may have been holding back how you were feeling. Either you or he, somebody was holding back how they were feeling about the situation and about the other. Okay? Maybe, did he or did you not tell each other how you were feeling about certain things? Or maybe there's things that you're holding that you wish that you had said when you had the opportunity to say them. That's what I'm getting. Like, there are just things that just were not said that you wanted to say, you know, and same thing goes for him as well. But I think that this was during the time that you were together. That was when he was feeling that. Okay. All right. And then we have the Moon card. Okay. And the Moon card speaks of not only, revealing something to you that you may not have noticed before. The Moon card also tells you to pay attention to your dreams, your intuition, face your fears, even if you do so a little at a time. Attend to your soul, which is what you've been doing over here. You've been attending to your soul, okay? But I think that underneath the Moon card, we have the Two of Wands. And this tells me that you have two paths, okay? Now, one of these paths leads to Stephen. The other one leads down the other path, because there is someone else that you could have a potential union with. I see it right here. If you let go of Stephen, there's somebody else, Steve, there's somebody else that you could have a potential union with. This person is there. They're around you now. They're around you now. So you have a decision to make. Okay? Now, with the decision that you make, I see the Ace of Cups coming in. Okay? And so this tells me that you have a new opportunity for love. That's exactly what this is. A new opportunity. This is, yeah, the Two Cups back here. This is a new opportunity for love. This is a new opportunity for love. And I'm going to give you the book meaning on the Ace of Cups as well. Overflowing emotion, a gift of love, grace, and inspiration. You have the opportunity for love. The Two of Cups. Okay? The Two of Cups is balance, give and take. It is a balanced love relationship. It is requited love. Okay? They love you just as much as you love them. Now, there's going to be some swift movement. With the Eight of Wands, there's some swift movement here that's going to come in. So I think this decision that you're going to have to make is going to come in quite quickly for you to make this choice. Okay? Now, I don't, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. Now, I do have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, let's see. Let me keep going and see. But you know, I think you said he was a Libra. And yeah, let's keep going. So we have swift movement. And somebody's coming in swiftly to offer you this Two of Cups, this new opportunity in love. And with the Hanging Man, you're holding back. You're not moving. You're trying to look at things from a different perspective with this new person. That's what you're going to do. And I almost feel like you're not going to move on it because you kind of want to wait and see whether or not you and Steve will get back together and cement things for the long haul. So that's why this other person, you're not going to be quick to move on them. Okay? With the Two of Swords, I see that there's a decision that's going to need to be made. Okay? I'm giving you the book meaning on it. And I'm giving you the book meanings as well because sometimes, like I said, I read intuitively, but I might give you the book meaning and you might go, oh, okay, that works better for me. Or you have two, sometimes there's two stories in one line, but this is focused on you, so this is one story. Okay, so the Two of Swords. Facing something that cannot be decided with logic. Still the mind and listen to the voice within. Okay. So this is the decision that you're going to have to make here. Okay. This path that you're going to have. Okay. Because this is coming up really hard. I think that this person, this other opportunity is going to come in quick. And they're going to want an answer. And you're going to try and hold out for a little while because I think you're just not sure. And I think you really want to be with Steve. But this is a decision that you're not going to be able to make based on logic. You know, this is going to be a decision that you're really going to have to think about it, which I guess that hangman energy is probably going to come to your advantage, you know, because you got swift movement, you got the hanging man, and then you got the decision again. So basically this person is going to come in, offer you the opportunity for another path, offer you the Ace of Cups, great, an opportunity for new love, balanced love, requited love, swift movement, because they're doing this quickly. It's going to flow real quickly. You're going to take a time out, but then the decision is still, they're like, okay, you know, I've given you enough time, and I need to know, like, are you serious? Do you want to do this? Do you want us to, like, come on, let's be a couple. All right. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, now, that's somebody who knows what they want. They know what they want. They know what they're headed. They know what results they're trying to create. So, the Queen of Pentacles, you have created a life filled with physical pleasures and beauty through your skills and careful budgeting of resources. Okay? You take great pride in your practicality. People around you enjoy the fruits of your labor. And that actually the Four of Pentacles speaks to that as well. Holding on to your resources. Okay? So, but then underneath that, this is actually a very in-depth reading. I never know where a reading's going to go, but this is pretty in-depth. Okay, so under that you have the Magician card, okay? And the Magician card speaks to focusing on what you want to attain what you want. But I think that's the problem. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want as far as your love is concerned. You've got everything else down. You've got most of the other stuff down. You know what direction you're headed in. But when it comes to love, this cup right here, you don't know. And there's going to be a time of rest and reflection. Rest and reflection before you make a decision that's going to bring you the Ten of Cups, which leads you to the Six of Wands, which is recognition and accomplishment. Okay? Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favor. All right. But you know, the one thing I don't see, I do see the Queen of Pentacles. That's an earth sign. Now, if that's not your energy, that is an earth sign. And remember, it could say queen, but it could be a man. So that would be an earth sign. It would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay? Now, that's the only other person I see in here besides you. Hold on for a second. I'm going to check your email. I want to see what you said you guys' signs were. Hold on. You know, I decided, let me just come back and go into love cards, because I have this energy that I'm feeling concerning this situation, and I don't want to disconnect from the energy. All right. So, here we go. Spirit, what message do you have concerning Sonya and Steve? Sonya and Steve. What message do we have concerning Sonya and Steve? Sonya and Steve. Sonya and Steve. Sonya. What message do you have concerning Sonya and Steve? Alright, card just jump out. I'm gonna. Okay, hold on. Okay, these two cards fell out. I'm gonna put them back in though. I got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So let me put those back in. I'm gonna shuffle. If they come back out, then they were meant to. But usually I have flyers. I didn't get a flyer, so I'm gonna do a shuffle. Sonya and Steve. Sonya and Steve. Can you give me a message concerning Sonya? Okay, we're going to put that back in. Okay. Concerning Sonya and Steve. A message concerning Sonya and Steve. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Do I take another card or no? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. One more card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support of others. Yeah, I'm not. If he has more earth sign energy, then I would say that he's coming back. But I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think so. I think that you have new opportunity for love. Now, does that mean that Steve is not ever going to come back? No, that does not mean that. That just means that this is what the energy is saying right at this moment. Okay. So, I'm going to pull a Nature's Whispers card on this. And hopefully this will give you some guidance for you. Amplify your positive emotions. I feel like I'm supposed to get to let love be your beacon. Alright, those are the two I have. I'm going to give you the book meaning on those. Yeah, religious factors. Amplify your positive emotions is card number 7. Yep. Okay, I'll see here. Alright, card number 7. There is a ripple effect of energy flowing from you. Be positive. Simply staying happy and sending that happiness out from your heart will benefit those around you. As you adjust your motives and attitudes, this energy flows from you in concentric circles, affecting all of your desires and beliefs. There is a chance to bring good fortune and influences to all of the events in your life. As circles also represent cycles, know that you are continually going in and out of cycles, growing and changing. And that's what I feel like, that you are being presented with another opportunity for a new cycle with someone else. Because that cycle has ended for right now, like I said, for this period. And you have another opportunity. Let's see. With every ending becomes a new beginning. Trust that the positive energy you radiate will attract what you wish for. And that falls in line with attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And this is exactly what you're attracting new love, and you just need to let go of, I believe you need to let go of Steve. Let go of Steve, because you have somebody who's coming in who's going to absolutely be requited love. They're going to give you just as much love as you give them. 42, let love be your beacon. Lead with love. When you enter into a new situation, see love paving the way. If it is a tense situation or work environment, do a visualization exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone involved, including yourself. Acknowledge what is going on and be willing to change how you are approaching this. Communication will be harmonious, and you will have a great prospect to create what you are looking for. Focus on the light within you. Imagine this light shining out of you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes and learn new things every day of your life. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull an angel oracle card for you. All right. Spirit, what message do we have for Sonya concerning her situation? A message for Sonya concerning her situation. A message for Sonya concerning her situation. There you go. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. I think this is it's basically telling you to let go. Let go of this relationship, okay? And use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome, okay? Now, if you're praying, I tell people this all the time. When you're praying or you're asking for something, okay? If you say, I really want love. I really want love. I really want, love. You might be thinking about Stephen, but if you're saying that you really want love and you want somebody to love you the way you love them, they may bring somebody in and it may not be Stephen. But it's what you want. It just may not be with who you want. Okay? But because, you may ask for Stephen, and honestly, you could get Stephen with this wish card. You could get what you wish for, but you may end up crying later over it. Okay? You got it, but you're crying over it because you lost it again. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. So that could be a scenario as well. He could come back into your life. You could get your wish, and later it ends again. Okay? Or you could take the opportunity to look at what you have, the other opportunity that you have around you, and get something that is long-lasting, that is requited, and that is truly, truly what you want. Okay? And you may not realize it until you get into it that it's better than what you were asking for. Okay? Now, I am going to pull these up, and I'm going to do one more quick spread to see what my other cards say. All right, we're going to go into the Steampunk Tarot and just do a quick spread because we're going into 29-30 minutes now, and I don't want to make this too long for you, but I also want to make sure that you get the message that you want, and you hear what you need to hear, because I know there's nothing like having an incomplete message. Okay. Ace of Swords. 9 of Cups. You got it again. Right in the same position. 9 of Cups. Okay. The Emperor. All right. Central energy, the Chariot. Movement. All right. Let me... Okay. All right. So we come in with the Ace of Swords. This is deep. You have the Wish card right in the middle again. An opportunity for a new way of thinking. And I get that this is saying this. It's saying the same. It's telling the same story. An opportunity for a new way of thinking. And this Emperor usually speaks of a fire sign. Yep. Which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, like I had previously before with the Queen of Wands. The Nine of Cups. That's why I like to do the second spread. Material, emotional, physical well-being. This is getting your wish. You're getting, it's a wish card. Okay. And the Emperor. Creating order and stability. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. The central energy around this is the Chariot, which honestly, the Chariot speaks to movement. The triumph of will in different circumstances. Yeah, movement into a different, to triumph in a different direction. So we have this, the Chariot card, leading to triumph in a different direction. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, which speaks to accomplishment. Three of Swords speaks to betrayal, around pertaining to the King of Cups, and that would be that could be water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or somebody who embodies that energy. Tower card, breakup, breaking down a foundation. It does not work. Knight of Pentacles, moving passionately in another direction. Standing your ground on where you on how you feel and what you want, leading to the Sun card through the King of Wands. And you know what, this is exactly the same reading. Transformation, the Death card, leading to the Ten of Pentacles. Stability, Seven of Cups, having options. One of them leading to the Lover's card, and we had that. The World, the end of a cycle. Yep, the end of a cycle. I think that honestly, I think that if you take, yeah, I see betrayal here with the King of Cups. Foundation being broken down. But then I see this King of Wands coming in. And last deck it was the Queen of Wands. So same person. Transformation. Balance. Growth. Choices to be made. And choosing love. Choosing what makes your heart happy. And ending a cycle. This is the same exact reading. This is the same exact reading. I'm going to do the Romance Oracle cards on this one more time, just to make sure. But a lot of these cards are the same, and they're sending the same exact message. The end of a cycle, letting something go, to move in a new direction, transforming something, to move in a different direction, and get the love that you want, what makes your heart happy. Okay? What makes your heart happy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing as a work in your love life. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Stay optimistic about your love life. You got the road to true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. I think that you have the opportunity. Make the effort. Yes. Make the effort towards this new person. This other opportunity that you have. I absolutely feel that you do. And free yourself. It's time to take control of your life back. I think it's time for you to let Steve go and head in a different direction. Okay? You have romantic feelings for someone else that are worth exploring. Okay? They're definitely worth looking into and exploring. And if you don't know who that is, getting to know each other, you're going to take time to get to know each other. It is someone else. And I think you might not, maybe you don't look at them in that capacity now, but you will. They will show themselves and you will see them in a different light. And you'll have heart-to-heart conversations with them. Okay? And you'll start to see this new union, this possible new union grow, attract. Same thing, same card. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yep. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. You're going to, if you haven't met this person, you're going to. You're about to. Yep. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And when they say addictions, it doesn't have, it could be drugs, but it could also be addicted to a state of mind, or addicted to wanting to be with someone that you don't need to be with. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and I feel that that's the case with Steve. I do. So I think that there's definitely going to be some more heartbreak if you continue down a path. I'm not telling you not to. That's completely up to you. But I'm telling you, you have another opportunity for something. You have choices. Seven of Cups. You have choices. You have options. And one of those options is going to take you to the Lover's card, which is the happy heart. Making your heart happy. So you have that available to you to end the cycle. To end the World card. To end the cycle. Death brings in transformation. Ends a cycle. And allows you to make another choice and head in a different direction. So let me know if this resonates with you. And, good luck. Good luck. Because I definitely understand where you are and what you're dealing with. And how you feel. Okay? And thank you for requesting the reading. I'm glad that I was able to do a free reading for you. Okay? All right. Take care.